get a look at the cage, which is a map made in Forge. I'm Chris Carney. I was the multiplayer design lead on Reach, and with me today is...
Hey, I'm Derek Carroll, multiplayer designer.
And then also providing fodder for this experience is John Cable. John was the engineer who really helped make Forge World a reality. And then also in the corner, getting over his puppy love, is Luke Smith.
Hello.
And Luke, what do you think of the cage in general?
I actually really like the cage. It's one of my favorite maps in Reach. Look at you down there, trying to scoop up a little treat.
Blue team's turning it on.
Carney, since he made the map, actually knows where all the weapons are, so you can just find him on an endless loop of trying to find bonus items.
I'm trying to really slow down my camera movements so it looks good on film.
I think if they're looking for something that looks good on film, they're gonna go with a different perspective.
Hey, somebody talk about the map.
Yeah,
anyway,
Carney, you took this.
Yeah, we had a map called Blockout that was great, but it wasn't great enough.
Thank you for great.
I mean, it was great. It was really great.
It was
I like
really
Blockout.
It was special.
It was funny.
It had some amazing.
I had a lot of
cannons.
good times.
Mm-hmm.
Like that? That was a good time.
All right.
Seriously, where are the weapons that I'm interested in?
And then the location of Blackout in campaign disappeared, so we took some of the basic elements of Blackout and moved that over to Forge World. And it actually only took maybe a week to block out the cage and then start playing it.
Two guys in the middle.
But there had been a lot of design work, just paper design work before that.
Oh my God, sit down.
And then we spent about a month polishing it, revamping it, which is very easy to do in Forge. And if people don't like it or don't like certain parts of it, they can just go into Forge and change it around, which is also very easy to do. And again, it's asymmetrical, 4v4, great for SWAT, Team Slayer, even asymmetrical CTF. So we floated the cage up in the air because, similar to Lockout, we wanted to get, first of all, let the cliff provide some orientation on the map, because it gets a little confusing with all the Forge pieces. Players who move around the map well to be successful.
I just got fooled by a hologram. I feel terrible.
Part of the intent of the cage and Paradiso was to create new sweet maps 100% in Forge. So we used Forge to build this. We didn't use any internal special tools or anything like that. And what is great about that is both those maps, the cage and Paradiso, are great examples of how to use Forge. So if you want to know how to set up spawns, or how weapon respawn times work, or how to set up a game of CTF, you can just load the cage up in Forge and look at it as an example. And we're going to have actually lessons on BNet on how to use Forge. Maybe some videos.
Are you going to be hosting those? Are you going to be...
I definitely vote for that.
I like your voice. It's very baritone.
Yeah, that's soothing.
I think this is an opportunity for someone else, Bungie, to really stretch their wings vocally. Derek, what's your favorite aspect of Forge?
Let's see, Forge, I guess definitely the physics options, being able to phase stuff in easily, trivially, and definitely coordinate manipulation. Just I get that kind of crazy OCD of being able to line stuff up exactly, precisely. Oh, and rotation snap. Be able to snap stuff again precisely feels much better.
Yes, some of those camera changes came in really late, but I'm really glad we got them in.
Yeah, picking up a piece and not moving it is key.
Yeah, and even little things like clicking down on the left stick to adjust geometry is also really sweet and very helpful.
So, Carney, if people feel like they can jetpack too high in this map, Forge will let them lower that.
Correct. You can change your safe zone, which essentially is the boundary that you define
Shadowrun skills.
as the playable area on the map. Right, and you could lower the ceiling so you'd get the out-of-bounds warning if you went too high. Is that something you'll probably do on Luke Cage?
I think I'll probably remove it.
I probably would just not have...
Oh, what?
Yeah, L2P. I'll probably just not have jetpack as an option. I want people to use the runways you've created and the map as you've designed it, rather than finding their own unique twist and hovering around like a bunch of little Apache helicopters.
How do you feel about that spawn, Carney?
That was good. I'm really happy with Paul Llewellyn's work on the spawning system.
Wow. Wow.
No, I love Paul Llewellyn.
He's not here to defend himself. He's like 17.
And I was the one who set up the spawns on the map. I mean,
Cable's visiting a little place called the Zone right now.
I don't think I've not gotten a double kill.
Hugging Cable so hard right now, Luke Smith.
I'm just building him up.
Cable's good.
Cable's a great player.
What about Luke Smith? I thought he was good at this game.
Luke Smith was a great man, but that was another life.
Okay.
You are awful.
Before you get a puppy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's before he got weak.
So why do you get a puppy?
Why?
Yeah.
Just because I don't feel like a cat would give me enough love and affection.
Then you need more love and affection in your life? Is that what we're going
yeah.
on? Okay.
It's an empty, hollow place.
So that is the cage. So if you are interested in making your own forged creations, Halo Reach comes out September 14th.
9/14, Reach. The Swan Song, Farewell.
It is.
Hasta la bye-bye.
It is.
And hope people like it. Stats were not good.
Actually, the stats are great.
Let's check those out.
Carney, with massive odds in your favor, not even able to pull a +1.
I was talking the whole time.